The death sentence normally comes from some of the treatments that are currently available. In the future, 30, 40 years from now, this will be known as the dark ages of medicine. The body will heal itself. As Dr. Otto Warburg proved, the only cause of cancer is a 35% drop in oxygen called hypoxia. It's this hypoxia that causes cancer to become active. My name is Dr. Bernardo. I'm a naturopath. I've been in medicine for 60 years. The last 40 years I've devoted to stage 4 cancer, primarily because my doctor friend said there was no cure for cancer. My practice on cancer is based on the work of Dr. Otto Warburg, a German scientist who was brilliant and proved after several thousand experiments that the only cause of cancer was a 35% hypoxia. That means a 35% drop in oxygen in the body. After that, cancer is just another harmless parasite in the body. Later in life, when people become acidic, and acid feeds the cancer. Removing the tumors does not get rid of the cancer. The cancer is in the blood. And they can see that their body will heal itself. When you have a broken arm, the body heals itself. When you burn your skin, the body heals itself. God made it possible for the body to heal itself. But why do you have cancer? You're in acidosis. I've had people that come in, they've had 6 operations. When the doctor goes, well, if I do one more, the patient will be in remission. Nonsense. You cannot go in remission unless you get rid of the acidosis. Dr. Otto Warburg proved this. He spent his entire lifetime, was awarded 2 Nobel Prizes. So this is what we do. We take the patient, stay home, take your teas, take your supplements, take your antioxidants. Go to your doctor. Get to one of the younger doctors because the older doctors have a closed mind. Their opinion, only chemo, radiation, surgery will save you. It's not going to save you. It might prolong your life, but it's going to be a miserable life. Look at all the cancer wards where the people have radiation and chemo. Look like a death camp, for God's sakes. So don't be afraid when they tell you, well, you got cancer, we got to have surgery right away, blah, blah, blah. I have no clue. So what I say, always get a second opinion. Doctor tells you got cancer. It's no big deal. You're not going to die. The only way you're going to die if you get harsh chemical treatments, because it wipes out your immune system. We all know people that had 1 or 2 shots of chemo and they died, or they went up in intensive care for 60. Or how strong how strong the cancer activity is. We can do that by measuring the lactic acid content. When cancer patients come to me, their pH is 5.5 or 5. At 4.5, the cancer patient will die. So our job is to raise the pH. We recommend giving the patients antioxidants to get well. You have to get rid of the acidosis. That is primary consideration. If you get rid of the acidosis, your pH will go up 7.2, 7.4. You keep it there 3 to 4 months. And believe it or not, in most cases, the patient is in remission.